children will start up with the second part in our symmetry lesson. So under second part, we'll be talking about drawing axis of symmetry, right? Drawing axis of symmetry. So in this, there's an activity. First of all, there's an activity 2. So we'll see what is it about, right? Step 1. Step 1. What you have to do first, copy the figures given below on a piece of paper and cut out each lamina. So these are the figures given to you one by one. Okay. Okay. These are the figures given to you one by one. So what you have to do, you have to cut them separately, right? And then what you have to do is, under step 2, find the bilaterally symmetric figures from the figures that were cut out. So out of cut out figures, you have to find the bilaterally symmetric figures, right? We were talking about what is bilaterally symmetric figures in our previous part. So, and under step 3, what we want to know is draw all the axes of symmetry of the figures with bilateral symmetry. With the bilateral symmetry, you have to draw the all axes of the symmetry, right? After that, what you have to do, under step 4, paste all the figures having axes of the symmetry in your exercise book. Near each figure, write its number of axes of symmetry. You have to write the number of axes of symmetry, right? Sometimes it could be 1, sometimes it could be 2, sometimes it could be many, right? So you should thoroughly go through the given particular figures and then you have to decide that, right? So that's that, and we'll move on. So now we are moving on to our first exercise, right? So we'll see, it's very easy. Under number 1, right? Question number 1, what are they asking us? From the following, choose the bilaterally symmetric figures with a correctly drawn axis of symmetry and write down the corresponding letters, right? You have to do that according to what we learned under part 1 and up to now, right? So for an example, now what are they asking? Again, make sure what are they asking? From the following, choose the bilaterally symmetric figures with a correctly drawn axis, right? Write down the corresponding letters in same, which gives the bilaterally symmetric, right? Now just imagine bilaterally symmetric in the sense, once you fold it through its dotted line shown to you, it should be coincide each of the parts of the particular figure, right? Along the dotted line. So this is possible. This can be coincide along this particular dotted line. This is also possible. This is also possible. This, what will happen if you fold this? Just guess. What will happen if this come up on top of this? It will be like this, right? Right. So will it coincide as two equal parts? No, won't coincide. So likewise, try your level best. If you have any doubts, you can ask me via the comment section, or if not, I'll share my mobile number. You can WhatsApp me and ask, right? As a favor, I can do it for you, right? So on the under second question also likewise, there are some questions. We'll just read it. Just I'll read it for you. Cut out laminas of the following shapes using a tissue paper. Draw all the axes of symmetry of each of them, right? So very clear. Again, if you are not clear with the question, read it several times, get the idea, then try to do it, right? Even that after going through several times also, if you have any doubts, you can put a comment on my comment section in this particular video, YouTube video, okay? Right. So even the third question is like that. So you should be able to answer now the third question and the fourth question as well. So that's that. We'll we'll try to continue our session from 1.3, creating plane figures having bilateral symmetry. So that we will do as we'll cover up under part 3 in our next session. So thank you very much for joining this particular session. I don't want to waste your time more on this session because gradually we'll improve one by one. If you missed any parts, we can cover up gradually. I'm not going to do this very fast. So gradually we'll learn part by part, right? So thank you very much for being with my channel, and I'll do my level best, whatever possible. If you need to have any improvements through these sessions, please feel free to give your comments. Okay, thank you.